Hello everyone, William here, and welcome back to another video. Today we're here with something a little bit different. This is the Willeronic weekly podcast. We're gonna plan to do this at least once a week, and yeah.
Let's just get into a good topic.
Did you set up the game?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I
did.
started the game.
Okay. Here's one. Here's a topic. Where in the world would you like to live, and what's your reasoning for it?
To live?
Yeah, like if you could pick any place in the world to like start a new life, where would it be?
Probably Ohio, because my girlfriend lives there, and well, I can always visit you at some point.
You know, that's a good reason, honestly.
Solid point.
And you know, in Ohio, like, it's pretty boring, but we do have some fun shit here.
Yeah. Like, she literally sent me pictures of the house that we're eventually gonna move into, and it's got a big ass yard.
Yeah, that's Ohio.
But, yeah, no, well, what about you, Will?
Man, like, honestly, I would have to say Canada or Colorado.
Wait, can I guess the Canada reason?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want to meet Vanoss Gaming?
No. What? No. What the fuck?
That's a solid reason, though, right?
I mean, yeah, but no, because I'm a bigger guy. I like colder weather.
You're meeting a celebrity.
Yeah, true, but I've just never really been a Vanoss fan. Like, no disrespect to anybody that does like Vanoss, just not my cup of tea.
Or just
personally.
Himself, yeah. Here's one.
Well, I never got to say my reasoning for moving there, other than it being cold.
Yeah. All
right. Colorado and Canada, pretty much everything is legal there. There's.
I thought we were just gonna explore because. Yeah.
Oh no! Like, we're still 1v1ing, but.
Shit! I probably shouldn't pull out the sword then.
Oh God, no! Don't pull out the sword. Don't shank me in my nuts. But yeah. Medical weed and mushrooms are legal in both places. Well, pretty much everything's legal in Canada. But,
you could shoot a man and get away with it.
No, like in Canada, I'm pretty sure they have centers for, like, if you're addicted to heroin, you can sit there and, like, if you die, they can bring you back.
Huh.
Yeah. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's cool, but, I mean, I don't know, they're wasting a lot of resources on it. That's my only gripe with it. And also, they don't protect gun laws. Like, you have to have a permit, and if you like mess up even a little bit, they can be like, fuck you, no guns forever. And like, you know, I don't really mind that because that reduces violence in some way, but
yeah.
In Colorado, you know, you still get to have your American rights, but America's also kind of shit. But in Colorado, I don't know, that's just a place I've always thought about living because I love mountains. I love the idea of being in, like, a cold environment like that.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Anyways, I didn't, you know, what's the topic that you were thinking of, or did I make you forget it?
I was thinking originally, the current generation of games.
Oh, yeah.
If you're down to talk about it? I mean,
yeah,
I
for
have
sure.
plenty of ideas. For example, what are developers doing to their Call of Duty games? Like, what
for sure. Like, Warzone, everybody tells me to play it, and I'm like, you know, I would, but I'm just not really into Warzone. The physics, everything feels too heavy in that game to me, personally.
Not to mention, Warzone doesn't have a good anti-cheat, or Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Not only, but snipes are so, like, you're so liable to get sniped in that game, just because they don't do anything to help you avoid it.
Wait, before we continue, do you want to do melee only?
Yeah, actually, yeah, that works, Alright,
then. Go ahead.
And, not only just Call of Duty games, a lot of games, because, you know, there's a lot of games with solid gameplay mechanics, but people don't really care about giving you a fun experience. Like, a lot of games, the gameplay is fun, but when you look at older games, like, some of the older Mario classics, Sonic, Street Fighter, shit like that, all the mechanics are really solid while also being really fun. And that's one of the things that, because a lot of controls can be kind of tedious now, and that's why a lot of older people don't like to play video games, because my dad especially, he can't play games like Call of Duty because he thinks the control scheme is confusing. And I understand that. Like, when you're a little kid, you have no idea how to play a game, right? It takes years of practice to get really good at a video game.
My door.
And especially when, like me, I've been raised in gaming. My first console was a GameCube, then the Wii, DS, you know. But I've also taken the time to appreciate the classics like the NES, SNES, Atari 2600,
Oh my God,
shit like that.
That was a thing.
Yeah, man. The Sega Dreamcast, just Sega Genesis, man. Just all the classic shit.
You know what I really hate about games nowadays? Besides, like, Call of Duty? What are they doing with campaigns? I played Sonic Forces, like, a year ago.
Oh, no, Sonic games especially are just really bad. Like, modern ones. Like, he's had a rough life ever since he's transitioned into 3D. But, continue with what you were gonna say there.
Well, that was partially what I was gonna say, but another thing I was gonna say is, Mario games. Now, I will say this right now. I don't care who you are. Super Mario Galaxy is the best Mario game in existence.
You know, I like
out.
Super Mario Galaxy, but unfortunately I was never able to beat it, so I can't really vouch for that. My favorite Mario game is the remake of Super Mario 64 for the DS.
Fair. Very fair.
Because it improves on everything that made that game good. Don't get me wrong, Mario 64 is a solid experience, and I got the Mario 3D Classics collection for my Switch. And Mario Galaxy, Super Mario 64, and Super Mario Sunshine, all really good experiences.
You know, here, hold on, give me a second. Gotta let my dog up.
Oh, for sure. There you are, you bitch. Oh, wow, that was... Hey, Matt, guess what?
What? Oh, that's what you were doing. But back to what you're saying.
I thought you were gonna say something, but then you were gonna walk off.
I forgot.
Well, I also forgot. Damn it.
All right, let's continue with that topic then.
You know what? We were on Sonic.
Okay.
We were on Sonic.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I love Sonic, and he is one of my favorite game characters. I love his design and attitude, but something that I think they need, like, get rid of the boost formula. Ever since Sonic Unleashed was released, they have stuck with the same gameplay style for Sonic. And don't get me wrong, that's cool, but Sonic Forces just feels like more of the same shit we've been getting for over a decade.
Yeah, no, I actually like Sonic Unleashed as a whole.
Oh yeah,
It's
Sonic Unleashed is a
solid
very
game.
good game. Don't get me wrong, the nighttime levels where you're the werehog are kind of awkward.
Dude, I legit felt like the Warhog Terminator for like when I was playing that shit.
Yeah, no, it's cool, but it's just very God of War-y, and that's not bad. God of War is great. I especially love the new one. But,
Yeah.
The problem with that is Sonic is traditionally a fast-paced game. So if you
Yeah.
take Sonic
No pun
Unleashed as
intended.
kind of its own separate thing, other than a main core Sonic game, that makes me appreciate it a little bit more. Because
Yeah.
if you compare it to Sonic Generations, Sonic Colors, even the classic games, Sonic Adventure, Sonic Heroes, they're all fast-paced. Like, the final level is ridiculous in the fact that, like, when you're playing, like, some of the werehog levels can last to, like, 30 minutes.
Oh my god, yeah. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, and don't get me
Because when I
wrong,
was-
that's
when I
cool,
was
but if
growing
they were
up-
gonna do that, do a whole game of the werehog stuff and leave the fast-paced out of it.
When I was growing up, I would replay the game like 7 times before I'd move on to the next one. And this wasn't like a rule or anything, it was just like something I liked doing. I swear, I did the final boss with Dark Gaia and shit. I did that in like 5 minutes. 2 phases
Yeah.
in like 5 to 8 minutes. It was that easy growing up.
Something that I think they could have done that would have made Sonic Unleashed better is kind of do it how Pokemon does their games, like different versions. Like Pokemon Sun and Moon is a perfect example.
Yes.
Like, basically, mechanically the same game, but different main shit. Like, you could have one game, Sonic Moon, that's just what we'll call it for this.
I was gonna say Sonic Dark or Sonic.
Sonic Unleashed Dark. That's what we'll call it.
Shine. There you go. Boom.
Yeah.
Make an idea right there.
And then they could have had the Werehog be a separate game, because if that was a separate game, that would have made it 10 times better, in my opinion. Because the daytime levels are so awesome. And one of the things they could have done with these separate games is eliminate the need for the medals that were in that game. And, you know, don't get me wrong. The medal system was cool, but it shouldn't be necessary to mainline progression. Like if you're getting collectibles, that's some of the faults I have with some Mario games, because they make it necessary to progress in some things. Like you can't beat the final boss unless you have X amount of star coins, which I think is stupid.
Yeah.
And these medals were basically their way of padding out the game even longer. So they could have eliminated that and made it a much more streamlined, enjoyable experience.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, no, I'm suicide bombing you, bitch.
Oh, fuck. I meant to slide, but I crouched.
I said, motherfucker!
Did you see the trailer for Call of Duty Vanguard?
I did. I watched it when it came out. It looks pretty okay. The graphics look nice.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
about
dude,
all I can say about
graphics.
it, though. The graphics look nice. That's all I can say.
Now, based off of the trailer, and I haven't seen any gameplay, keep this in mind. And I have one expectation for the game. It is big, but it is easy. No skill-based matchmaking. Just take it out. It's done. It never helped. It never will. Don't copy everybody else. Just don't.
Yeah.
Because Modern Warfare fucked it up. Fortnite fucked it up. Every game is fucking
you know,
it up.
something I'd like to see Call of Duty do is take a new approach to the classic gameplay style. Kind of like how this game is, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I love the movement system in this game. It makes everything so much more streamlined. And what I think they could do is expand upon that, right? And do a Call of Duty game based in, like, feudal Japan, where you have like classic weapons like blow darts, bow and arrows, shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
And then they could you could add elemental abilities to that to pair with the ninja aesthetic, and that could be a really cool game. Like, it's, don't get me wrong, Call of Duty is cool, but it's the same problem with Sonic games. It's more of the same shit every time. That's why I love Mario. Like, no mainline Mario game is the same if it's a big 3D adventure. Now, we're not gonna, don't get me started on the new Super Mario series, like the new Super Mario Bros. That came out on the Wii, and then the version for the Wii U, and then they came out with the one for DS, 3DS, shit like that. But what I like about Mario games like Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Odyssey, Mario 64, they are all completely different gameplay styles.
Yeah.
They all have unique movesets.
And all have their separate exploits for speedrunners.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what makes it unique, too. Like, for speedrunners, they all have their own different bugs that you can take advantage of. Is it a little cheap? Yeah, but it's all, like, different varieties.
Most definitely. So that's what I think a lot of games, not just Call of Duty, should incorporate. Like, take risks with it. Do something fun. Like, I had this one idea for Apex Legends that I think could really sell well if they were to do it. You could play as any of the legends that are in the game, and you could explore an open world, and instead of it being first person, it's like Titanfall where it's third person, and you could run around and do missions in this open world environment using their abilities to, like, run on walls, do double jumps, flips, and go faster, so that way you maintain this sense of momentum across the map.
Yeah. I
Like,
think that's an amazing idea. Don't get me wrong.
yeah, and then like they could have a main story for whatever character you decide to play as.
Yeah.
Or they could do it to where you could play as any character and you could switch whenever.
Yeah.
Which could be really cool. Or you could squad 3 people together and you would have to change them out. You could do it to where you could chain attacks together. Like you could go in as Revenant, use his scythe, slice someone up into the air, turn into Bangalore, shoot them with her smoke, and then turn into Gibraltar, and then hit them with his club. Or there's like honestly a lot of like Pathfinder, he could grapple someone in, punch him in the jaw, and when you spin around, you turn into Caustic. You throw a gas grenade, it hits them, explodes in their face, and then you could turn into like Loba, teleport behind them, and then kick them in the back.
Yeah. Now, oh wait, before I even say mine, you're done with this part of it?
Yeah, that's really all I had to say on that. I just thought it was a good idea, and I wanted to expand upon it a little bit.
Okay. I had a good idea. Now, as you know, Will, I'm heavily addicted to Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I made videos on it.
Not just that, anything regarding that, really.
But I made tons of videos and streams about it. I wish I had a playlist, but I'm too lazy to make one.
Most definitely,
But,
I get that.
I actually feel like I can work for Bandai to an extent because I had a humongous, the biggest fat brain idea for a character that was it's kind of underrated now, and he's not that good. He's a good character as a whole, like from where he came from, but as a unit in the game, he's not that good. If you've ever seen Dragon Ball ever growing up, and if you're in the comments section, you can try to guess this too, or just say it. Bojack was a kind of like a gang villain, but he was more of like a space pirate in a sense, but
Okay.
he had like a gang, and he was trapped in a planet where Goku trained to fight Vegeta for the first time.
Oh, okay.
Now the story behind that is that there was a star in the planet that trapped him inside. Now when Goku killed himself by Cell, by transporting to his world, you know, the explosion happened, that star was broken, and he was released. Now, I'm not going to explain the entire backstory, but long story short, they put him in Dokkan, and he's not too good, he's not too bad, but I had the biggest idea: give him guaranteed additional and crits on anyone who is a movie hero unit. So, like, Gohan from the BoJack movie, or say Gogeta from the Broly movie, etc.
What you're saying
And
is
someone
make
in my
more
stream-
variants.
Yeah, like kind of give him like a little buff to make him.
Okay,
worth-
yeah, make variants with a buff so that way they don't feel so unusable.
Yeah, because I see now. Keep in mind, the friend system in the game is really bad.
Okay.
You'll rarely ever find a unit that isn't broken. And not
I
to mention it's a gacha game, so it's pay to obtain most of the time.
Okay.
But someone in my stream even commented like, "Holy shit, that's actually a really good idea," and I'm like, "Yep, hire me for Bandai because that would make him a lot of money." Like whenever he's released on a banner, just give him that ability. People would want to get him ASAP. Because here's the thing: are you familiar with Frieza's brother from a movie Cooler?
Yeah, actually, I saw him in a couple videos.
Yeah, he's a character in the movie, and here's his stuff. When he transforms into that big buff form, he has a guaranteed crit against Hybrid Saiyans and Pure Saiyans. So, like, Gohan is a hybrid because he's made with a human and a Saiyan. I'm sure you know what hybrid means, but I was explaining it. And Pure Saiyans like Goku, Vegeta, etc., Broly, etc. He would have a guaranteed crit and a guaranteed additional, at least 2 additionals, depending on how you built him. Now, Bojack, if I gave him that same concept, he'd be just as good, maybe even better, because he stacks attack and defense. I think I gotta pull it up on my editing mat, put it on screen if he does or not. and he's a support unit too, and he hits really hard. Give him that ability, people are gonna want him ASAP, and I guarantee it. And another idea I had, are you familiar with Ultra Instinct Goku?
Yeah.
Now,
Like, you've only made me use 0.1% of my power?
but as of right now, there's an LR Master UI Goku, which by the way, his art is amazing. He's a really good unit.
Okay.
I found a way to make him top tier to everybody's opinion, because not everybody thinks he's the best unit in the game for fair reasons. His unlucky chance to dodge, even though it's actually pretty high, and his guaranteed addition, if he gets an additional, it's a guaranteed crit. Really good ability, and he hits really hard, defends really well, and stuff like that. My idea that I would give him is that anybody who's on Universal 11 or Universal Survival Saga Enemy, give him Ki plus 2 and attack and defense 30%. Boom, best unit in the game right there.
Okay.
And with the 6th year anniversary that recently came out, when that unit was first released on the global side, because there's two versions of the game, there's Japanese and global. JP had their anniversary in January, we just got ours in July.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's that big of a gap. And I know the moment this idea goes to Bandai, they're going to be like, we should have done that. I mean, maybe not exactly like that, but they would probably think it's a good idea.
Yeah, no,
And
definitely.
and there's no PvP, so there's no worry about pay to win. There's no worries about that.
For sure.
There's only PvE. Did you have any comments on that one?
No, or is that about all you got on that topic?
Pretty much. If I have any more ideas, I'll stream Dokkan and, release them.
Alright, for sure. Let's get one more topic in, and then we should end this off, I think, because this has been going on for a while. So, let me see. Here's a pretty good one.
If you can't think of one, I do have one.
Okay, so who's your hero, and why did you choose him or her?
Jacksepticeye.
Really?
Laughing. I know some people are gonna be laughing at this, but here's why. He inspired me. He was the first YouTuber I saw growing up, and he inspired me in a sense to do YouTube myself.
You know what?
If I didn't find him in his Goat Simulator videos, I don't know what I would do.
A younger me probably would have agreed with that too. Don't get me wrong, love Jack, but I don't know. I think I've sort of not grown out of his content because I will watch if he uploads, but I do really enjoy his newer stuff, like the 15 months video he released, which was kind of reminiscent of Bo Burnham's new special Inside, and it was very sad and somber.
I mean, I really enjoyed his Goat Simulator videos. I still enjoy his videos to this day. It's just that some of his classics are still making me laugh.
Most definitely, like those classic Happy Wheels of Jack reading comments videos.
Yeah, oh my god. Those were the days.
Just like, are you a brony? No?
Just, no. Just cuts.
And don't get me wrong, Jacksepticeye is like one of the best celebrities I think there is, because he's always constantly promoting happiness and being kind to others and helping people out if you can and have the power to. And he also promotes, self-care, which is something I think is very important, because I know a lot of people that have dealt with shit in their lives, and I've dealt with a lot of shit in my life. And it's really nice to see celebrities, especially very popular people like him, and actually caring and not just talking about it like it's something, like people who have no authority on the subject talking about it. But Jacksepticeye is just a normal, everyday person like us.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's just some idiot in front of a camera. Not his words exactly, but he said something like that during his old days, whatever. Whatever you want to call it.
He's just a normal person trying to make people happy, and that's what I think we do. We try to bring a little bit more joy into the world by, posting these videos. And sure, not a lot of people watch, but those who do, I'm sure, probably get some amount of enjoyment out of it at least.
Yeah. But yeah. One last question.
No, wait, I didn't say who my hero was, big guy.
Oh, shit, sorry.
My hero would have to be Jack Black because he is also another person that promotes positivity and he's always just so happy all the time. Like, I don't think I've ever seen Jack Black unhappy unless it was for an acting role.
Yeah.
Like, and a lot of people compare me to him in my daily life and say that I'm a lot like him, especially with the way that I make jokes sometimes and the way I express myself. And yeah, I can definitely see that. But he is one of my biggest inspirations from music for a lot of my beliefs in the world. Like, just go and watch some Jack Black and just like him talking about shit or some of his music because it's. And obviously another hero of mine, Ryan Reynolds. I mean, come on.
Wait, the guy who played Deadpool? Just
yes.
I'm making sure I got the right idea. He's hilarious.
Yes, and every straight man could be comfortable being straight and see Ryan Reynolds and be like, oh my god.
Dude, I'm in a relationship and I will comfortably say I would sleep with that man if I wasn't gonna get married one day. Like, honestly.
See, look, there you go.
Like, I can act like that and not care.
Yeah, because Ryan Reynolds is a hunk.
Well, no, I just think he's that, like...
I feel like Ryan
like
Reynolds is the one...
But not, like, too much of a hunk.
Like, Ryan Reynolds is the one person nobody would be mad if they got cheated on. Like, if you leave me for Ryan Reynolds, I don't care, just let me meet Ryan Reynolds.
I was gonna say, like, if you cheat on me for Ryan Reynolds, as long as I get to meet him, you can sleep with that bitch. I don't care.
Like, shit. Fuck. All right. Cool. Can I come to the wedding?
What I was going to say before, this whole conversation is, I have a situation, scenario. God, I can't speak. A would you rather scenario. Now, I believe I mentioned this in the past, but I don't think I mentioned it and brought it to your attention.
Okay.
Would you rather, in a zombie apocalypse in both scenarios, would you rather have zombies that sprint 24/7 and can see through walls, or zombies that walk during the day, mutate at night, but are impenetrable to bullets at night?
I think I'd have the ones that mutate at night if they're slow.
No, they run.
Well, then I guess I'll just...
They only appear at night, and they don't see you, like, through walls and shit.
I think I'd just take the fast ones that can see me through walls. They can see me through walls. It doesn't matter if I have 10-foot thick tungsten walls.
But, like, let's just say, like, in a basic situation, I mean, I should have said that. Like, say...
You don't have a panic room made with tungsten walls?
I mean, like, if you were, like, living in your house right now, trying to survive a zombie apocalypse, and you're in there 24/7, you'll occasionally look for food, but only on the rarest occasions. What would you rather have?
I mean, I guess the ones that are slow and can't see me, I just stay in my house. I have a fence.
Okay. Now there's a reason where the zombies are slow in the day, but they mutate at night, and they're almost impossible to kill on most occasions. Like, you can pull up a double-barrel shotgun, shoot them in the face twice, they don't even die.
God, the disrespect.
Yeah, no, they're naked, they clap you and just eat you alive. That's pretty much where it happens. Oh yeah,
my bones!
If for whatever reason that I don't get, like, the clean footage, could you send me the footage that you got?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, bet. Alright, well, that's good. Do it for the Willeronic weekly podcast for the week. Hope you're willing to see it next week.
Yep.
Will we discuss politics? Just kidding.
Oh God, no.
Because I don't want to get demonetized.
But yeah, definitely. But thanks for watching. I hope you guys have had a good time, and we will tune in next week with another episode. Bye bye.